Hi, it's Catherine from CatherinePooler.com, and today's video is a little bit special. It's in celebration of my friend's first birthday. No, she's not one, but her business is. So we are teaming up together to celebrate. If you're watching on YouTube, when you finish watching the video, be sure to click the link below the video in the information section so you can hop over to this blog post because there's more information there and some prizes. You're not going to want to miss out. So join me at my stamp table for today's card. In this video, I'm going to be using these two stamp sets from Casual Friday Stamps. When I saw this Frankly My Dear stamp set, I almost jumped out of my skin. I think it is so darn clever and fun and kind of cheeky. Frankly My Dear, and then it has all these other little sayings, and it just makes me giggle, and it makes me happy. So I'm really excited to be working with these stamps today. We're going to make a birthday card for Casual Friday's first birthday, and when I saw this stamp here, it has tree trunks here to make a tree. But since it's a birthday, I was thinking confetti. So we're starting out with the Melon Mambo ink pad by Stampin' Up, and I'm stamping it once, and then I'm going to stamp it off one time on my scratch paper, and then I'm going to do that again. I want to get a gradient stamping look here, which is super trendy right now. If you check out Casual Friday stamps, you'll see they're very trendy, and I try to be a little trendy too. If you've checked out my blog lately, you'll see that I have a trendy holiday class going on right now, so if you love trends, you're going to want to get in on that one. Now we're just going to stamp that Frankly My Dear, and if you're new to photopolymer stamps, you're going to want to also check out my video on wood mount, clear mount, and photopolymer, and why I love photopolymer. See how easy that was to stamp? I could see right through it. This next part of the card is where some serious trendiness comes in. I'm going to add some snail adhesive to the back of my layer here. I'm going to add a little bit more than I usually do because when I adhere this on here, I'm going to do it at an angle. Now this looks a little wonky, so just grab your paper cutter. I'm lining up the edges of my card with that track. I'm going to make sure that my blade is butt up right against that edge. And I'm going to cut that excess off. Now after that first one is done, it's going to be easier because you can push this right up against the edge of your paper trimmer and you'll be sure that you're cutting straight. So just cut those edges off. And we've got a fun angle on the card now. And if you've been looking around in Blogland, you will know that this is super trendy, these angles. And now to add to the trendiness, sequins. And how celebratory is this card? Perfect for a birthday. So a little liquid glue on the back of these babies. And we're doing 5 because, you know, an odd number always looks good. And where to put that last one? Top or bottom is going to work. So you can see this is a pretty clean and simple card, which goes along with the idea of Casual Fridays. So as I was signing off here, I decided that I needed to use some of this. This is Stampin' Up's Glimmer paper. It's silver. And I cut just about 1/8 of an inch strip. I'm going to add a little bit of liquid glue to the back, just a teeny bit because you don't want it gooping out all over the place. And I'm just going to add this right under the For a Celebration. Just give this card a little bit more of a pop. We'll cut that off on the end, and I think that's going to complete this for today. So be sure to hop over to CatherinePooler.com if you haven't already and check out the celebration that we're having because we have presents for you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.